follow him on Twitch, of course. Great content. Alrighty, so we're locked in here. Planet of the Apes.
DK.
DK. So who wins this match? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't answer that.
You know, weirdly enough, it's Donkey Kong.
Damn, that was deep. That was deep.
You know,
stay woke.
You wouldn't think, but here we go. We got ChunkyKong going to be rocking the, actually the Veggie Monster, the green DK. I guess that's normally ChunkyKong's color, but I do know that he switches between the colors every now and then. So we'll see how this goes. Immediately getting off to the lead, has that big punish game. Are you dead?
What the? Okay, wait a second. Okay, he needs to get his napalms up underneath himself. He needs to get his feet wet. Okay.
Let's remember what makes DK so good is that if you get he's dead.
Damn.
He's dead at 90 on Town and City off the
look,
top.
I'm the biggest ape in this jungle, my boy. Don't play with me.
Oh, dude, the immediate reverse into that backer, and that movement from ChunkyKong, by the way, is not the easiest.
No, it's not. No, it's not at all. But it's certainly needed right here. ChunkyKong, of course, utilizes these options like no other. I'm spinning, and damn it, well, I ain't winning, but I'm trying to win. Back up.
And remember, grounded spinning Kong is it's not a safe move, but it does have a lot of armor. So if your opponent is mashing, it can be a big advantage, and you are dead.
I gotta be honest, spinning Kong is my personal nom. It's like I just get Evo 2015 flashbacks, and I'm just like, where am I?
Yo, you're thinking about the Windy Kong?
Yeah.
The Chicago Kong.
Dude, I'm still.
Okay, yeah,
it was a time.
Oh, but you waited too long. That forward throw at 136% definitely could have taken it, but ChunkyKong knows, right? You got to mash for your life, because if you get grabbed at about 100, it's almost a guaranteed stock, and that's what makes DK so crazy. It's 69% and climbing. ChunkyKong went for the turnaround slide-off movement.
Oh, back here, though? Okay. Showing some signs of life right here. There is a pulse.
And honestly, you know what? I've seen Gamer play before, and even in this game, right? When Gamer gets his hands on ChunkyKong, there is some damage to be done. The problem is that ChunkyKong has gotten his hands on Gamer just about as many times and has hit even harder.
That's right. The strength of DK with what looks like the mobility of Diddy Kong right now. ChunkyKong just being as nimble as ever. Back up, though. I'll take a little bit of percent, but you're going to hold this DK punch.
I'm loving the way that Gamer is using that giant punch right there and caring for that first back air, but tried, I think, to parry that second back air. And that was actually really, really good by ChunkyKong to mix up the timing just so slightly on that back air. I think that's what happened, because any DK knows that you can short hop and do 2 of those back airs.
Yep.
And I think that he did go for the parry, but ChunkyKong just got the lowest of the low back airs to finish that one.
Yeah, ChunkyKong, of course, just a step ahead of the competition here.
That wasn't 90. You got grabbed at 90. That is a Smash 4 flashback.
Oh, man. That ain't right.
that boy is not right.
That's something ain't right with that boy, I tell you what.
I tell you what,
that boy ain't right.
And that dang old, come on down, New York City, man. They play these dang old Donkey Kong with a little bit of monkey, man. It's crazy, I tell you what.
I tell you what, that's right. Oh my goodness. And you're from Texas too, so you know people who talk just like that, I bet.
Dude, I kid you not, I live in the town that King of the Hill is based on.
Oh wait, is that Arlington?
Well, no, it's called Arlen. I'm from Allen.
Oh, you're right.
So they changed one, yeah.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
I didn't believe it. Neighbor actually told me that. I didn't believe him, because I was like, Allen's like a rich part of Texas, and he was like, my uncle worked on King of the Hill, like, or something like that.
Yeah,
he was like, I can tell you it's Allen. I was like, dang.
What the hell? Yes, reality is fake, friends. We were living in a cartoon.
Hey, as a Texan, as somebody who has lived there for 20 years, for better or for worse, I can tell you that show is just accurate. that show is actually just accurate. That's why it's so good.
That's right. Real Texas moment.
Real Texas moment. Neither of these 2 players are even from Texas, but I'll tell you what.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah!
Oh, that's right. That's right, boys. I tell you what.
Big Gorilla Monkey time fight here on the stage. Second game, ChunkyKong up 1-0, and where will we go but the Kalos Pokemon League?
That's right. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I tell you what.
I think this is the perfect time to bust out the cowboy sayings.
That's right. That's right. Oh, my Lord, in the corner. Like that backer ain't right, I tell you what.
Right. And hey, you know what? I'll say this much. You know, that game 1, even though ChunkyKong got the pretty big win, I will say this. Gamer, again, did have some pretty halfway decent combos. ChunkyKong, well, I thought he was about to go for the false combo. He went for the reset and everything, but still no big damage. And either one of these 2 could get this first stock, because if Gamer gets like a grab underneath that platform, I bet you could get that cargo up throw into up air. And
I think so too. Whew. And that will be devastating for the other side. Now, I got to give it to Gamer. Their utilization of back air in the corner has been so good, but right as I say that, ChunkyKong said anything you can do, well, you know how the rest of this saying goes, I can do better. Gets it done. Forward throw. Bye. Oh, no, hello. I'm still standing.
Kalos does have those large side blast zones, so ChunkyKong able to hold on. And down tilt out of the corner, trying to combo out of that down B as well, but Gamer hits him right back with one. And the spacing from both of these guys, staying right outside the range of those back airs. And I love the high recovery from Chunky there too, but it will end up getting him killed. So maybe, actually, Rod, I don't think I love it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I love it.
I might like it. I might be fond, but I'm not married to the idea. I don't know if I love it. Yeah, no, all jokes aside, though, another thing that I really like that they're doing is, I feel like this is kind of the patented ChunkyKong, like the B reverse down special. They're both staying right out of each other's range, especially when they jump, because they know how important that move is, especially lower percents, to lock them down and to put on some percent. But wait a minute, ChunkyKong giving Gamer a second lease on life right here in this game.
In fact, Gamer getting to play with the lead, and with Rage DK with the lead, be a very scary thing to go up against. And look at this. You can spam those back airs all you want because that giant punch ate more than half the shield, and DK gets shield poke pretty easily. Gamer can absolutely go on the offensive.
Okay. Uh-oh, another back air. And then lands with the nair dash attack, maybe a little too handsy, if I may say so myself, but this is still a good spot right here for Gamer to be. It has put on a little bit of percent. I can't say 69%, 79 at that, it's climbing. Still enough right there to put a solid dent into ChunkyKong, but if you can figure out how to get this stock taken, you're going to be looking good. Damn.
There's that nair to send that Black DK back off the stage. ChunkyKong going to be able to easily take that stock with the forward throw. Last a piece, but at 101, you got to be scary of a bevy of these moves.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, just about anything at this point could be enough to really seal your fate. I mean, DK just, as we know, not lacking in the strength department. A back air in the corner, as you can see here, keeping it towards center stage, knows that ChunkyKong's going to try to go for like the short hop B-reverse neutral special. Yeah, I'm down to trade a little percent at this point. I'm winning. Uh-oh, delay back air. Hold on, what we doing with it?
It's never so definitive against ChunkyKong. He just might bring this back. They both got the giant punches, and now the one from Gamer is gone, giving ChunkyKong a little bit of an advantage here. You better start mashing, boy!
That's right, start mashing, boy, I tell you what.
I tell you what.
That's right.
You're in danger, Veggie Monster.
That's right.
You better start mashing.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God, Kalos is so big.
What in tarnation is this place? I tell you.
And you know what? This was Gamer's counter pick, and it's coming back to bite him. Back air not going to be enough either. 173, and he's just going to play it safe, staying on stage. Oh, my goodness. Pressure on shield is scary, but the immediate reset. Giant punch. ChunkyKong stealing away that game two. And look, when he's on the offensive, don't dig for water under the outhouse.
Nah, don't do it, I tell you what, because look at this down tilt. That's right. Caught you sitting on your behind and slacking. That's right. Eyes done left his head. I tell you what.
His eyes done left his head. I tell you what. I never seen somebody take a sucker punch like that, but he was gone out of there.
Y'all should have seen it. It had eyes that went this far out of his head. I'm not lying.
Him eyeballs was this big.
That's right. That final interaction was, I tell you what, 20 pounds of shit in a 10-pound sack. I tell you. I tell you. I'm sorry, I got cousins from Texas too. They talk just like that. I'm like, I don't know what you just said, but let's get food. You sound hungry.
Whataburger shake?
That's right. Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Well, we're going to see the color switch from ChunkyKong to the default DK, and Gamer is going to stick with that big silverback gorilla color.
Little paddle shift right here, maybe to get the mindset shifted in a different direction. Who knows? Gamer right now looking good, though, keeping this thing close. 1% differential separating both these two. Yeah, I'm just going to, because why not? Tis the season for the beatings. Go ahead and have an up special.
Two of them to cover the platform as well, knowing that the Gamer's probably looking for a single hit to then unshield on and get off that platform. But that's really smart by ChunkyKong. And again, knowing the ditto, right? That you're mostly going to be knowledged in DK. Oh, he's only got single hit hitboxes. That's where you're wrong. But this, not quite a ding-dong. Good DI out of that combo from ChunkyKong, but gets scooped up by the spinning Kong once again. That grounded version, very, very strong. But again, a Gamer really getting taken off guard by these aerial spinning Kongs, and now off stage in danger.
It just feels like it's like a turn-based RPG with these two. It's like, now it's your turn to attack. All right, Black DK does win Kong again, and then, all right, now it's your turn to attack.
It's not very effective.
Not very effective. That's right.
Now burn the double jump immediately, but ChunkyKong just retreating to the corner, and Gamer smacking those back airs out, but quick combo out of the slaps, taking the lead again.
Okay, has a chunky lead here, yeah. Catches the spot dodge in the corner. I believe that was going to be spot dodge down tilt right there from ChunkyKong. They kind of calling his bluff. Nuh-uh, it ain't your turn to attack. Don't even think about grabbing.
And there we go. I love that. Gamer finally respecting that ChunkyKong's going to go for that high up B, shielding the whole way through it. Didn't get a big combo off of it, but now you can almost rest assured that ChunkyKong's probably not going to the well on that again.
No, please do not do. Oh my God, I love that. Back it right to the corner. ChunkyKong said, look, I'm going to show some signs of life here in this match. Bit of a colder start, but working with some rage here pretty soon. And of course, I'm smoking, so, you know, that punch is on the horizon, but wait a minute.
And again, just barely out of that percentage range. ChunkyKong with a perfect DI on these ding-dong percents, on the attempts rather, and barely able to make it back to the stage. A quick mash out by the Floridian DK, but sitting at 111%. You got to be wary of that next grab.
Because you know it's coming sooner or later. 132% right here. This actually ain't the worst spot to be in the world. We've seen what the little bit of rage can do for some of these heavy characters. Okay, yeah, don't jump. Please don't jump out the corner. Gamer has that on the ready. DK's back here, I believe. One of the, is it not as quick as aerial? I actually don't know what his quickest aerial is.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, because back air is like the one.
It's fast.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? You can't be this big in this. I mean, it's like fighting game proverbs. A move that big should not be that fast.
And that's why,
that
having good movement as DK is so important, because if you can't always be able to turn your back to your opponent and get that back air out, you're going to have a rough time, especially in the Ditto. So both of these players really showing off some solid practice with the character, but a little bit greedy, going for that nair where a back air would have sufficed. ChunkyKong trying to work on getting Gamer down to the last stock, but whiffing the grab means you're stuck on the platform. DK can eat you up.
Oh, and he is taking big bites right here, but wait a minute, he said, eat this, homie. I got it down there for you. I'm getting out of this corner, whether I like it or not.
Lingering back air, like the turnaround from Gamer right there, and was not going to give ChunkyKong those free back airs, but with the shield lower, Chunky may look for the grab this time, but the big jump over again. Gamer playing out of the corner really well.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe this is the shit that we needed. Maybe some of the stages before just a little bit too big at Gamer. It plays more of like a close quarter combat type of Donkey Kong.
He's like Solid Snake. Oh, you're gone.
That's right.
GG.
Wow.
Football toss, Tom Brady in the house.
That's right.
Gamer getting one on the board. Yeah!
Oh, I tell you what. I ain't ever seen a forward throw like that.
I done seen that monkey. He was bleeding from the eyes, from the chest, from the everywhere, but he's still fighting back. He's got the heart of a lion, even though he a gorilla.
I tell you what, I've seen things move forward and I've seen throws, but I ain't never seen a forward throw like that. That was crazy. They ain't know they can do it in that exact combination. Let's go ahead and get it. Next game right here, and still potential final game for Gamer. Of course, Gamer showing some really good promise here. Of course, maybe needing to play a little bit closer. Oh, wait, we got to shift back to the green. Okay.
Back to the veggie monster.
He said, I'm mean and I'm green. Let's get it.
Like my alma mater.
Good. There you go. Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
We got both of them with that giant punch immediately loaded up. And look, man, we've seen the shield pressure that can put on. Even if you block it, you're not going to be able to stave off this barrage of back airs afterwards. And that's exactly the pressure that ChunkyKong has put on. Gamer is going to take his time drifting back down to the ledge and creating some space to get the shield back online. But there it is, that giant punch burned. Gamer back on the defensive end, has not been DIing those ding-dongs, and I think that ChunkyKong has a different technique as well to kind of drift forward so that he's got more momentum to actually hit that up air afterwards.
Oh, I see. That would make that makes sense. Because I guess I never took into consideration like the actual percentage, the actual drift needed when it's DK on DK, because we just don't ever see this match like this. So that actually makes sense.
I don't think I've ever seen DK versus DK in my life.
I'm being real. Like, okay, so I'm not tripping. We've been commentating about the same amount of time. Like, never seen DK like this, at least not at this level.
I've only seen DK BK.
Stay woke.
That's all I got.
Alrighty. Getting mean and green like here, like we said as the match kicked off. ChunkyKong looking to close this match out.
Oh,
what you doing? Bye.
And this is a crucial thing. Gamer has not had a great mash, and I think that ChunkyKong, oh, skill check, your skill has been checked, and I have not found it wanting.
That's right.
You got it.
You got it.
Oh. ChunkyKong tried, I think, to go for the side B spike.
He tried it. He tried. He's like, I'm going to wait out the option. If they air dodge, they're in trouble. What you doing charging up? Down tilt? Up air?
Nothing flashy.
He said, I came to chew bubble gum and kick some ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum, I tell you what.
He came right in there. He headbutted him like nothing I've ever seen. I thought he'd done give himself a brain contusion.
I tell you, look at this. Look at this. I ain't ever seen a damn ape do something like that. This must be one of them newfangled apes that they've been talking about at the zoo. I tell you what.
He don't look bored to me. Man, ChunkyKong 3-1 victory. And again, we saw some really, really good stuff out of Gamer, but I think that just a couple of small things really determined the outcome of that. And I think to the extent it was just that ChunkyKong had way more opportunities to get kills, right? We didn't see the great DI off of the ding-dong tosses from ChunkyKong, right? Gamer wasn't able to get away from there and also didn't have a great match, so he got carried off the side pretty quickly.
He did. And I think like that close quarter combat kind of worked in that previous game. I think that kind of threw ChunkyKong off a little bit. Like, oh, he's not afraid to just run up shield, let me swing first. You know, because more times not, if my back is to you, I'm going to go for back air and cross you up. But every time he goes for back air, Gamer's like, I see your back air, and boom, I raise you another back air. And they started landing, and I think that kind of got underneath ChunkyKong's skin. That next game, said, look, I'm going to push it in the corner, and I'm going to play to the weaknesses that I know Donkey Kong has because I play Donkey Kong. You're off stage. You don't want to deal with forward throw out here. You don't want to deal with down tilt in the corner. You don't want to deal with back or anything that keeps you in